things that we know coming from China is that obviously the new energy vehicle penetration has been over 50% for quite some time, right? I know year to date the penetration rate, it's still lower than expected. I think it's around 44%, below at least 50%, which means that the gas cars are still winning. Already new energy vehicle cars have started picking up in terms of sales, where the penetration rate is already over 50%. I mean, as still on the screen, you notice that, of course, this is a report which, of course, was shared by CNEV Post, which China Car Passenger Association is highlighting that when you're looking at the deliveries from the 1st to the 18th of May, they were around 484,000 new energy vehicle retail sales, and this was a 32% increase year over year. And the penetration, China's NEV penetration rate during that period, the 1st to the 18th, was around 52%, right? So it is more new energy vehicle cars being sold than, of course, gas cars, which is always good, which is always great. This is one thing that makes me to obviously look bullish into EV companies like NEO, because the more the penetration rate grows, is the more companies like NEO will continue to do very well. Now, you will notice there that year to date percentage to date, it's sitting around 48.8%, meaning that yes, year to date from January to the 18th of May, the penetration rate is still at 48% or 48.8%, but the penetration rate is already in some months over 50%, which is something that is great, and it shows you where China is headed. A lot of the Chinese consumers are starting to be comfortable buying their new energy vehicle cars, which is something that is very, very good, because the more this market grows, the more companies like NEO will benefit or will reap the good rewards that comes from people, Chinese consumers, wanting to buy new energy vehicle cars over gas or engine cars. So I am very happy, I am excited, and this, my dear friends, is good news, because it not only shows us the kind of progress that we are seeing at China, but it also shows us the progress that we have seen or we are seeing from companies like NEO individually, because this 32% growth year on year or increase year on year is, though it is good, it is of course lower than the kind of growth that we are seeing onto NEO. You will know that NEO year to date growth, I think it's around 50% year over year, meaning that if the kind of growth that we are seeing year to date versus the kind of growth that we are seeing on average from the new energy vehicle market, NEO's growth is more than what we are seeing on industry's average, meaning that the kind of growth that we are seeing on NEO when it comes to sales surpasses the average companies in China, which is something that is good, which signals that NEO is doing very, very well. So this is good news. This is something that is good, because the more this market grows, the more companies like NEO do very, very well. So I am happy, I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least you can be or get notified every time I drop a new content. I am happy, I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know, share price wise, NEO might not be doing the most, but this is a company which is expected to do very well. 100% liver growth rate is what NEO is targeting. Q4, they are targeting to get to profitability, which, my dear friends, if NEO can tick all of these boxes this year, I'm telling you, it's going to be lights out. And the good thing is that, like I said in the previous video, there are going to be signs, right? NEO won't just wake up and all of a sudden they are profitable. There are going to be signs that shows that NEO is indeed on the road to profitability. NEO is indeed on the road to doubling sales this year, which, if we are to get that, if we are to see that, it's going to be, of course, lights out. So I am happy, I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know, a lot of people are complaining about the unjustification that we are seeing from the market of NEO as a stock. But all I can tell you is that we shall be rewarded. We need not to worry that much, because it's sooner or later the market will realize the potential and they reward NEO with the market cap. I mean, NEO is the most undervalued EV stock in the market right now. There's no doubt about that. There's no, yeah, I think we can just all agree that when you look into the matrix, compare NEO with other new energy vehicle companies, you will notice that NEO, it is the most undervalued company. When you look into the PS ratio, which measures even companies that are not profitable, you will notice that NEO has got the lowest PS ratio, which is something that shows you again how unjustified the NEO share price is that we are seeing in the markets right now. But I think not to worry. The more NEO shows the market that they are heading towards profitability, they are heading towards doubling sales, I think the market will readjust accordingly, right? Especially with profitability. I see doubling sales, profitability, it is the key thing, because a lot of some of the things that we've been seeing on NEO is that their expenses or their net losses are increasing due to their expenses or operational expenses, which is understandable because obviously they were launching new products, and we have seen, or we are seeing NEO launching new products, which shows where the money was going. The technology, the features that NEO is launching, this just shows us that NEO has not been just reckless, but they are making sure that they also spend this money wisely by innovating, releasing new products, which as a result will bring some very good revenues onto NEO, which will help them get to profitability. So yeah, man, I am very happy. I am excited. I thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Blue sky is coming. Long-term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time, right? Share price wise, I know we are being punished, but our time will come. I believe so. So like this video, share this video to your friends, because this news or kind of news are important that to all that are investing in EV stocks like NEO, because the market, the more the new energy vehicle market grows in China, the more companies like NEO will see the opportunity of being able to sell more cars and grow in terms of sales, in terms of revenues, which they generate on a month to month. I will see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. That's all from me, and God bless you all.